Hey everybody, welcome to the SkyLounge. Here to review some Lakers action as we win 120 to 116 against the Denver Nuggets in overtime in Denver. Man, that shit feels good to say because I know how much pressure Pepsi Center can be, literally because of the altitude. And damn, the Lakers pulled this one off. And what a time to do it. Last game before All-Star weekend. And we know that AD, LeBron James, Frank Vogel, and his staff are going to be whisked away to Chicagoland. And so, last game to see what the boys were all about. And really, the first quarter, just real sluggish start, turnovers, lackadaisical defense. I mean, you name it. You name it. All the ugly blemishes of Lakers basketball, poof, right in that first quarter. And Denver gets going. Denver gets it going really early. And so they lead that first quarter 31 to 23. And you head into the second quarter. You insert Dwight Howard and Alex Caruso. So once you insert these two guys, the Lakers are like a jack in the box. Like just pops open. Instant factor. I mean, Caruso was unbelievable. Just spectacular. Got the Lakers down from a near double-digit 10-point lead for the Denver Nuggets and cutting that to a 2-point deficit. And Dwight Howard just defensively a monster. The way this guy has been grinding out all season is just unbelievably impressive. And I heap praise onto Dwight Howard each and every time I can because I feel like it's one of those things where I said shit about Dwight plenty of times, and I'm very honest about it. For years, I was shit talking Dwight. But this season feels like that redemptive season where if everything goes right, I mean, every Lakers fan is going to buy that number fucking 39 jersey. And that number 12 jersey is going to be a vintage somewhere here in, Lakers fandom. But here's the thing. The Lakers' massive run in the second quarter was what set the momentum for an exciting second half. And so the Lakers, leading at 61 to 55, really force the Denver Nuggets' hands in a sense of getting them to play aggressive. And really, I thought right when Dwight Howard was bodying up on Jamal Murray at the start of the third quarter, and Jamal Murray looking like a little bitch because I'm not gonna lie to you, boys and girls, I do not like Jamal Murray. I don't. I've never liked him, since the days of Brandon Ingram and Lonzo Ball. Just never really liked the cat. And so for him to get kind of bullied like that was fun to watch. And Dwight Howard at this point, by halfway through the third quarter, he is already sitting on 11 rebounds. So just being a massive nuisance to the Denver Nuggets, who also had some foul troubles. Jokic, 4 fucking fouls with 4 minutes and 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Figure that one out. And yeah, while that foul happened, the Lakers are, again, funny enough how these numbers work, 43% from the free throw line. And yeah, it did not get any better. I'm not going to lie to you. The Lakers were dog shit in free throws. And I've seen it in real life, real-time shit. I saw free throws for the Lakers a couple days ago at the Staples Center. And I got to tell you, that is our biggest fucking Achilles heel. And in a close game situation like this, it starts weighing on you. It starts worrying you a little bit that the Lakers can potentially fuck up a glorious situation like winning a fucking game. But here's the thing, guys. You can bitch about the Lakers' mistakes all you want, but you also have to give credit where credit is due. As much as I hate Jamal Murray, that dude got hot. Jamal Murray got hot in the third quarter, just shooting and spraying threes, laying siege to the Lakers' defense. And really, it's because of him the Denver Nuggets grabbed a late lead in the third quarter and ending at 87 to 84. And now you just saw a great potential ball game between the Denver Nuggets and the LA Lakers, where in the third quarter, you knew for the Lakers something was missing. And that missing factor was Alex Caruso. He did not play in the third quarter because he was stretching out on the floor. And thankfully, he's inserted back into the lineup in the fourth quarter with about 10 minutes left. And you just see LBJ in this game going hard on his dunks. Every dunk that he scored in this game, and I believe there are at least 4 or 5 of them, he would go just absolutely hard, just kind of like, yo, lick my fucking balls, you sack of shit, kind of fucking dunk, which, I mean, hey, as a Lakers fan, I thoroughly enjoy shit like that. And listen, LBJ also getting his brain to work out these complex passes. It's just wonderful to watch. And Alex Caruso just on the receiving end of no. Alex Caruso actually lobs the ball over to LeBron James, but you mistake the identity between LBJ and Alex Caruso because it's 2 walking goats. Yeah, right? Is that the term that everyone says? Well, let's get rid of the hyperbole. Throw that out. Let's just say 2 fantastic ball players dominating the Denver defense in pretty much what looked like a practice exercise for Alex Caruso and LBJ for like a full minute. And then, yeah, it just feels like the Denver Nuggets start creeping and crawling back in. And sure enough, they're second in the fucking West for a reason. I mean, yeah, the Clippers are right there, but they know how to claw back. They know how to fight tooth and fucking nail for a result. And the curious part about this Denver game was how involved the fans got. I mean, it was fucking crazy. Lots of Lakers fans too, but I've been to the Pepsi Center at least twice at this point in my life. Oh, wow, twice? No, once. Went to the Pepsi Center. No, went to the Pepsi Center twice. What the fuck am I talking about? Jesus Christ. Get your shit together! I know, I'm trying. But I know how rowdy Pepsi Center gets. And the one fan I wish they got their shit together was the jackass who threw the fucking hat onto the Lakers bench where Boogie Cousins got it. And security is already escorting this jackass out. Not Boogie Cousins, the fucking jackass who threw the fucking hat onto the goddamn court. And I don't know what it is, man. When you see shit like that, it just kind of takes the life out of the game. But the Lakers players on court just did not let that just bother them too much. Because AD coming with huge back-to-back blocks. And man, oh man, the defense is the pivotal thing that makes for wins and losses in this fucking league, boys and girls. Whether it's a regular season, the playoffs, or the championship, all right? And that's the old man in me saying that shit, maybe, but really, yeah, defense does win championships. It does. It absolutely does. Do you remember the last championship the Lakers won back in 2010? Which, funny enough, boys and girls, I actually have a poster. All the Lakers championships. But that low-scoring Game 7, ugly as shit against the Boston Celtics, defense! It was fucking defense! And in this game, as wide as the point gaps and the point tally in total, God, I mean, 120 and 116 at the end of overtime, boys and girls. That's a lot of goddamn points that Vegas might not really like all too much. But defense came up big. AD, absolutely phenomenal with the back-to-back blocks. And LBJ just working it, staying aggressive offensively because he knows. He knows. On a night where Kyle Kuzma can't get it going offensively, on a night where Rondo is just a little bit sluggish, and on a night where KCP, relatively speaking, was just so fucking up and down, yeah, it's left up to LeBron James and Dwight, and really Dwight, Alex Caruso, and Anthony Davis to take over this game. And man, what a way to fucking show it. 2 minutes left, 107-105 Lakers lead. Caruso just, he just cuts in and he's a beast. He is a fucking absolute beast. But the problem with the Lakers became late, I don't want to say panic, but late just mind gaps, in terms of the fouling, in terms of defensive schemes. And I don't want to say the referees here. I don't, because that's assuming that, the referees were against the Lakers. No, far from it. Actually, the referees were terrible against the Denver Nuggets. For at least the majority of the calls. Those calls that went against the Nuggets, I thought, that's not good. I thought maybe one or two glaring non-calls for the Lakers. I thought, wow, the referees just really missed that shit. But generally speaking, I thought the Nuggets kind of got screwed, especially in that fourth and third quarter. Just Jokic just trying to flail around, get some fucking form of fouls, but referees weren't having it. And I just think this is becoming a fucking consistent problem. Not just with the Lakers, not just with the Nuggets. It's a league-wide problem where the referees are just dog shit. And the problem, too, is they have a history. The fucking referees of the NBA have an awful history. Of course, we remember the fucking infamous gambling situation, back in the 2001 Western Conference Final. The Lakers taking on the Sacramento Kings with all those fucking phantom calls. But here's the thing. The referees got to figure that shit out. They do. They do. But the bottom line is, right, whoever scores the most points win in this game. And so Jokic steps up to the free throw. You also get Grant tying it. 111 to 111. 23.9 seconds left. LeBron James handling the ball. I mean, he cuts about basically, 20 good seconds. Maybe 17. I mean, if we're being generous with the numbers here, yeah, maybe 18, 19 seconds there. Yeah, 17, 18, 19, 20, 16. Yeah, I'm counting it off, but I'm just trying to recall in my head how it really went down in terms of how I saw it, where LeBron James, with an opportunity to win this game in regulation, misses a mid-range jumper. And I thought, you could handle the ball, yes, but you could absolutely figure out a way to bypass it so you can fucking get a player open or something, figure out a plan, but kind of rushed it there. And so, inevitably, the Lakers head into overtime. And boys and girls, there was a scary moment with LeBron James where it looked like he got injured. But thankfully, on a 50-50 challenge between, I think it was Harris and LeBron James was okay. And you just see the Lakers battling it out with this other fucking behemoth in the West. And I want to point out the fact that the Denver Nuggets really choked themselves into a loss in this game, especially in overtime. But the Lakers leading it by 3 points with 40 seconds left on the clock. It was just some crazy shit to find out that KCP is the guy who comes up clutch with the steal. KCP, the guy I shitted on. KCP. The guy who, let's be frank, boys and girls, Lakers fans everywhere has been shitting on KCP, Rondo, Kuz, all throughout the season. We know this. Danny Green too. Yeah, every motherfucker imaginable. All you Lakers fans are complaining about. Of course. But the reality is, he comes up with a huge clutch steal. And these are the moments that role players are there for. They don't have to get all the points. But what you do in the pivotal moments that could win and lose a game, that's the key. And so Anthony Davis gets fouled, which, stupid. Why would you foul Anthony Davis? He's the best free thrower on the team. But unfortunately for tonight's game, he wasn't the best free thrower. He was just absolutely it was kind of, for his standards. Makes one and misses the second. And so the Lakers, with a 4-point lead, with only about, 15, 17 seconds left, give the ball back over to Denver. And once they miss, Malone just Malone just kind of gives up with the Denver team and just figures, you know what, we're heading into All-Star break here soon. We'll take that L. But for the Lakers, 41st win! Oh my God. The last time we won over 41 games? Yeah. 2012, 2013 season. It's been 7 fucking years. It's been 7 fucking years. Oh my God. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. The Lakers just with the tenacity on defense and never really just giving up, crawling, scratching all the way fucking through to the end, did it. At one of the hardest places to battle out in Denver, Pepsi Center. It's a fucking, it's a fucking trap house, man. Because you got all these players who, in my eyes, the 3 main dogs of Murray, Jokic, Millsap did what they had to do. Jamal Murray, 33 points, 2 rebounds, 10 assists. Jokic, 22 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, 1 block. Woo! And Millsap, 10 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. You got to give a shout out to Harris, Grant, and Craig for contributing. But the reality is, as a team, they choked in that fourth quarter and overtime. They just kind of let it go. And minor mistakes like that, turnovers, missed layups, casual putbacks where then you get blocked by a monstrous figure in Anthony Davis and you're just left wondering, like, really, is this it? Perhaps Denver. But you still got the All-Star weekend to think about your sins. But for the Lakers, hitting their 41st win, how impressive was this game? You had Anthony Davis, 33 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Partnered alongside LeBron James, 32 points, 11 rebounds, 14 assists, another triple-double for him. I think it's over a dozen now in this season. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. But it's the likes of Alex Caruso, 10 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Woo! That's my fucking boy, man. Alex Caruso. Dwight Howard, 14 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists. KCP, who, again, this is where I say stats don't really matter. And it's always based on context. And so, 9 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals, clutch. And for the Lakers, you have to just take this win and see, yes, there were blemishes, there were mistakes, there are lots of things negative shit that the Lakers can work on. During the All-Star weekend, they're just going to relax. Post-All-Star weekend, they're going to figure this shit out and put this shit into fucking focus mode. Let's get into this shit. But the great positive takeaway that we can take away from tonight's game, the Lakers are 17-1 on the road versus Western Conference teams. Let me repeat that one more time. The Lakers are 17-1. 17 wins and 1 loss on the road against Western Conference teams. Okay? And that 1 loss, you know where that 1 loss comes from? At the Staples Center against the Clippers on opening night. That shit ain't no fucking away fucking team. Get the fuck out of here. That's a goddamn... Dude. That's a goddamn home loss. So it's kind of unreal that we got to say 17-1, but we all know 17-0 sounds lovely. Does sound lovely, but hey, we'll take that one because we got the 17 other. And hopefully the quest for 17 this year will be something to behold because yes, we are heading to All-Star Weekend, boys and girls, like we talked about earlier, and we will not see the Lakers for quite some time. And I believe the next game, they will be facing the Memphis Grizzlies, who have been unbelievable. They are going to make it to the 8th seed. They just bitch slapped the shit out of the fucking Portland Trailblazers. And Lillard, who is injured, not going to be participating in the All-Star weekend. You got to figure Portland's done. So, yeah, should be a great matchup. Every decent enough team, in the NBA, always gives the Lakers a run for their money, and which I love, which you need in a setting like right now where, yes, Anthony Davis and LeBron James partnering up with a couple of role player guys doing it big. It's cause for a great narrative. Bias? Yes, I'm a Lakers fan, of course. But I sit here with all my Lakers fandom in showing and hope that the Lakers can continue this trend post All-Star weekend. And again, 17. That's what we're aiming for. 17. And boys and girls, if you're wondering what the fuck this shit is, it's actually Taco Cats. Yeah, Taco Cats, man. It is Wednesday. So it's not Taco Tuesday. But hey, Taco Cats, nonetheless, right? Because the Lakers win. It's a great fucking time. So boys and girls, follow me at the Sky Lounge and all the links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe for more daily contents. Let's go Lakers. Oh, fuck off.